Hey you guys, welcome back to another Kimball's Corner, where today is MerMay, day 19. Hold on, grabbing it off the calendar. Here we are. Today we're doing the Betta fish from Animal Crossing New Horizons. And keep in mind, it's just the color inspiration, but you know, we'll try and get some mermaid-esque vibes happening. I pulled out my, well, hold on, Betta fish angel thingy. You go up there as a reminder for the color inspiration. Got my big old beautiful Jane Davenport binder, and you guys, today, whew, I'm not gonna lie, we're a little over halfway. I'm feeling ever so slightly burned out, so I'm gonna make it real easy on myself today, and I'm gonna use a stencil. Ooh, that's a nice one. I like that, and I like these. I think I'm gonna do just a big face. Should I do that big face? Or should I do that big face? Big old face. You know, let's do a straight on face. And since Jane has lovingly done all the work for me, I don't have to worry about getting things right. But what I want to do, as you can see, I have my Neocolor IIs out from Caran. I think I'm gonna try something. It might be a big mess, and so this is also a good time to use a stencil when experimenting. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do this part of the stencil with. I might just, okay, you know what? I have this right here. What is this? This is a Derwent Color Soft pink. It's a nice, soft pink color. Give it a little sharpen. So sharp. Oh my God, give me the coffee. Oh man, coffee is so good. Thank you, whoever like invented coffee. So, I think, if I do her here, I'm gonna have her hair just swooping up. We are keeping it so simple. And I'm gonna have her neck just go straight down. That's why I didn't do the entire neck portion. Just kind of fill in all these little holes. It's so easy. If you feel you're not good at drawing, stencils are amazing, so are stamps. Or even if you're good at drawing and you're just not in the mood, like today I'm not in the mood to have to like figure out a drawing, I'm gonna use a stencil to get the drawing part done. I'm done with the basic layout. Now I'm gonna come back in and kind of ever so slightly make it my own. Give her some cute little ears. She's part fish, her ears are different looking. I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger, give her a little smile. So what I'm planning on doing is using the Caran Neocolor IIs. They are the water-soluble ones. I'm gonna kind of put some dots and splotches down and just spray it with water and see what happens. I'm sure somebody out there's already done this, but I haven't. And I think it sounds like fun. Yeah, she'll just be looking right at you. Work on the eyes later. I'm not sure what I want them to really be doing besides looking at you. And then her hairline. Oh, I should take her hairline back. That fishy thing does not, like, it looks like if it had hair, it would be very far back. Didn't like the queens of like England or something way back when, like, shave their foreheads to give themselves a higher forehead? Is that a thing? Was that a thing? Should that not be a thing, really? Because what? It just seems really weird to shave off like a widow's peak. Oh well, it's a look. So it is very big and flowy. So I'm gonna make my hair big and flowy. Got some nice hair flowage happening. So I'm gonna put this beautiful, I really like this pencil, beautiful pink pencil back in my little pencil holding kit case thing. And this fish has lots of purpley pinks on the face. I'm gonna scooch that way. This is when I very first got these, and I just colored in a sketchbook. It worked really well too. It was just like one of those sketchbooks from Barnes & Noble. I think they're like between $6 and $10. They're very nice. It's like a really thick sketch paper. So for the face, I'm gonna do pinks and purples. Just gonna pull out all the purples and the pinks and a peachy tone just to give it A little bit of a pale skin tone with the pinks and peaches. I'm digging that vibe. Maybe a gold, well, gold and purple might look a little too icky. Okay, so we've got the purples for the face. You know, let's do the face first. I really don't know how this is gonna turn. If it's even gonna do anything, like, it may not do a darn thing. Kind of looks like she's got some crazy freckles happening. Basically, I'm just giving her pink cheeks, pink on the ears. I'm still following the same basic color guide that I give myself. You know, I like pink cheeks, pink on the nose, pink on the ears, pink, pink, pink. I'm gonna mix in the peachy color. I'm sure I'm gonna lose that line work. Actually, maybe it'll show up. Maybe this will all these dark colored dots will fade out quite a bit. Who knows? And now I'm gonna start using the purples as more of a shading. This one's kind of has more of a red hue to it. So it's not gonna be like the darker shading, it'll be like, cause she'll have red lips, so it'll be like a reddish shade in her lips, reddish under her nose, a little bit in her eye, maybe on her temples, just a bit. And this one's a little more of a cooler purple, so this will be more like in the shadows. And if I don't like the way this blurs out, I'm gonna use my brush and do some touch-ups. Cause I can do what I want, and so can you. I'm just kind of shading around her hairline. All right, and then we're gonna do a darker version of the reddish purple. But see what I mean? How like I used a stencil, so I can just go crazy with this. I'm not worried if it's gonna turn out. And maybe I'll learn a nice fun technique for something later on down the road. Or a big fat what not to do. Who knows? As I'm working on her nose. I'm gonna add a little more of the peachy. There's a lot of white. I might bring in a touch of like a yellowy color, but keep it away from the purple just because those aren't the prettiest colors when they mix. But I'll keep it mixed out with the peaches and the pinks. Will she look crazy? Here goes. Let's just spray it with water, hope for the best. That's my whole life, just hope for the best. Ooh, it did do some bleeding, so that's good. I'm debating if I want to smudge it around. You know what, I'm just gonna let this sit for a bit and I'm gonna probably blow dry it. Ooh, that's fun and very interesting. This is gonna drip off. Just gonna kind of sop up the excess water. Oh yeah, if I dab it, it totally takes the color off. We all know I'm not a patient person, so I don't wanna just like let this air dry because it's like puddles of water. So I'm gonna attempt to blow dry it and not manipulate it too much. Okay, not loving it, so I am going to be painting. Gonna bring in the same colors, but I don't need all of them. She's got a little bit of a foundation going. I mean, I could really, if I really filled it all in, like basically doing a pointillism piece or stippling, yeah, it would probably turn out a little bit better, but who has that much time? Not this guy. But I did get a good foundation going. So we're just gonna fill it in. On the plus side, she will definitely have a very interesting look to her skin. Still lots of pinks around the eye. Let's hope this works out. Got a bit of a hot mess going on. That's okay though. I'm definitely going to be bringing out colored pencils at the end of all this. So I'm gonna keep this one out because it looks like this color kind of flows through the fins a little bit. but I'm definitely gonna pull out some stronger blues and some soft blues. Maybe I don't need this color. This one has like a slightly purple tinge to it. The blue lavender, I think, or sky blue. Has 3 names on it, pick one. Yeah, let's grab a dark blue just because we're feeling reckless. I'm gonna start with some lighter blues, the grayer tones and the shadows. Yeah, let's just start with the darkest. Why not? Start dark and work our way out. Try and give this hair some movement. I don't want to do like a ton of dark because there really isn't a lot of dark in that fish. So I just wanted to give contrast between her face and her hair. So maybe just that. Put that aside. And we'll bring in some purples next. Kind of keep that purple hue close to the skin tone. And then we'll bring in this blue. And I'm gonna actually take some of these lighter blues and start on the outside and bring in this light color in. We'll find a happy medium in there somewhere. And yeah, as you can see, I'm being very sloppy with the colors. It's all just gonna be a blob of blues. Not quite prepared for what's gonna happen, but here we go. We need a lot of water and just get it going. I'm gonna actually just spray it. Just so I don't have to have so much water on my brush. You can work it as much or as little as you like. All right, let's give her a dry. All right, now that I have that done, I'm gonna grab my acrylic pencils. Let's go to the purple section. Just grab some of these purples. I'm not so concerned about her hair. That's just background decoration. I'm gonna take my darkest purple and we're just gonna start layering in some nice shadows. And then let's work on her lips. Actually, I had a little pink to the cheeks. A little pink around the nose. And take this softer pink and kind of blend it out a little. Ears just got completely forgotten. Put the pink aside for now. And let's focus on these eyes. Let's get my sharpener. What I should do is get that stencil back out. Here it is. Because why stress when I don't have to? Although I can't really see the lines anymore. Was it in there-ish? Let's just take a look here. Somewhere around there. Just do a bit of a loose, kind of give me the idea of where everything went. I mean, the colors that I laid down are all so smudged right now, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I forgot a line. All right. That makes it a little easier, a little less thinking on my part. I do want pink around her eyes. Let's get some purpley shading happening. This is a little grayish looking, like a little too grayish looking. I should actually pull out a peachy tone. Actually, I'm gonna do line work later, and I'm just gonna do it with the black. I wasn't gonna have black on this, but I think it might look nice against the pastels. I might be wrong. I don't know, it's never stopped me before. It's like a part of me wants to make it all pastel and pretty, but I don't know. I think it's a little more fun to have some drama. Rocky sneezing downstairs. A lot. Should she just have purple eyes? Yeah, why not? Purpley pink eyes. Let's just keep it all going. Throw some pink in there. And we'll do a light purple for shading on the whites. I'm just gonna kind of knock back some of that texture. All right, let's bring in the black. Cross your fingers. All right, you guys, I think we did it. I think we made it through. She looks all right. What do you think, Betta? I think it looks great, Kimball. Good job. Thanks, Betta. All right, you guys, I hope you had a good time. I hope you learned a little something, I don't know. If all else fails, hopefully you just got an idea and wanted to create something of your own. And it'll probably turn out a little better than this. But as a reminder, if you're feeling a little burned out, which let's face it, I mean, recording videos every day, you can get a little burned out, to be honest. But I mean, I'm still having fun. I'm just like, I don't know what to draw. I guess I shouldn't say I'm burned out. I just don't know what to draw anymore. It's face after face after face. And a lot of these fish are just blue. So trying to work with blue is just getting a little tiring. But if you're having trouble coming up with something to draw, use a stencil. It makes it easy and fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, bye-bye.